Okay, this is the Year 5 nativity bit. The knives are the pews in the church. This is the back of the church here, and here at the front there in the pulpit. That's Liberty, Charlotte and Jenny in the pulpit. Finley over here is, he comes in halfway through, so he just needs to wait next to that first bench. And Charlie Wake is waiting, he's going to be the innkeeper. And we've got 3 little animals as well. At the back of church we have got Mary and Joseph, which is Charlie Nicholson and Izzy. We've got a very grumpy emperor, that's Ed Spink. And then we've got a donkey, not a camel, that's Oliver, and Phoebe is the star. So those 2 are just waiting to the side. And then what happens is we've got 6 bits of narration, short paragraphs, which the narrators will do from the pulpit. And as they do it, this group up here at the back of church, they will sort of process in between each bit of narration. So they stand still, you get some narration, and then they move a little way down the aisle and they stop, and then you get the next narration. So I think the first bit is basically they get the bad news from the emperor. The second narration says, oh, they've got to go and find a donkey because Mary's pregnant, so they do that. And it also says, and they follow a star. And so Phoebe's just going to go in front of them. She's holding some tinsel to be the star. That comes in later. And then, as they say, the next 4 bits, they sort of progress down the aisle, blah, blah, blah. It was a really dusty journey, blah, blah, blah. It was really difficult to get comfortable at night, blah, blah, blah. And then they get to, number 5 is they get to Bethlehem. Oh no, number 5 is Jerusalem, and then they have to go past it. And then number 6, they get to Bethlehem. And then while they go and sign in with the senator or whoever he is, the star comes along, and Ed needs to have come along too, and those 2 then hold a bit of tinsel as a doorway. So the tinsel that was the star is now the doorway, with Charlie Wake as the innkeeper. Then Mary and Joseph and the donkey, not a camel, go over to have a chat with the innkeeper. I think we had them like that. And Charlie and Charlie, a pair of Charlies, they talk to each other about there not being any room. And the innkeeper then says, oh, well, there's room over here. At that point, the 2 people who are the doorway, they then stretch their tinsel and make it into the roof of the stable. So that's Ed over here and Phoebe over here and a bit of tinsel. And when the tinsel goes across, then the animals, they come in and settle down in one corner. They don't have much to do. They come in and settle down in one corner, making their animal noises. And then when they've settled down, this lot, Mary and Joseph, the donkey goes in and makes friends with the animals. Mary and Joseph go in, and then the narrators say, once they'd all settled down, she gave birth to the lovely baby Jesus. And then that's the end of the scene. So it sort of starts in narration and freeze frame going up the aisle, and then a little bit of acting when they get to the front. And that's your lot. Okay, good luck with that.